Hello and welcome to a new video. I'm Eline Klerk and I'm a Eurovision fan who makes weekly videos about the Eurovision Song Contest. And welcome to a new video and I hope you like it. Hello and welcome to a new video. For this week we are going to talk about the elephant in the Eurovision room, Israel competing in Eurovision, because we all know it's a thing and we just can't circle around it anymore, I think. Also because a lot of countries have now said that if Israel continues to join the Eurovision Song Contest, that they're out. And I'm talking about Slovenia, Spain, Ireland, Iceland, and now also the Netherlands. So I think it's like domino effect. I think more countries will follow that movement now, but I also think that Spain joining those countries will have a lot more effect on the EBU because it's a big five country. So I think if the big five countries unite, it will have more of an impact because the big five countries are also the funders for the money of the Eurovision Song Contest. So I think it will maybe have more of an impact. Also, if a country that is now saying look, like we're out if Israel joins, and they have a pre-selection, the pre-selection will, as far as I know at this point, still happen. But it will be, I think, more of an Sanremo Festival thing that it will happen, but not necessarily for going to the Eurovision Song Contests. I don't know what the countries that are doing that will do with the artist who wins it if they're not joining. But that is what I heard and read about it. Also, do I want that more countries will join that movement? I don't know, to be honest. I'm scared. Like, will Eurovision still happen this year? I'm getting scareder and scareder by the day. Also because I think the EBU will decide in December what they will do with the situation. So I'm like, that's still so far ahead. I know that they have said that for Israel van look, either you I think leave the competition or you join under a neutral flag. I think if Israel would join under a neutral flag, I think that will not like dim the crowd. Like, I think that will just cover us a bit, the situation, but it will still be the elephant in the room. So I don't think that would be the best situation to do. But yeah, I think the best decision for the Eurovision Song Contest for Israel at this point is just leave the competition. Like, I think if the EBU decides like Israel is still in the competition, the crowd will be so mad and there will be so much more on stake for the Eurovision Song Contest future plans that would be like the dumbest decision, I think, to do. I think if the EBU is smart, they listen to the crowd. But yeah. That is a bit of the situation so far. I don't know what you think. Should Israel join or still join the Eurovision Song Contest or not? Also, I'm scared for my country. I don't know if Belgium will join the Eurovision or not, because also the rumors are that Loïc Notet would represent Belgium this year. I don't know if that's true, but if that's true, I would so gladly see that happen. And if they then decide not to go to Eurovision, like we would not see Loïc Notet at Eurovision, which I really want to see. So it's like so much going on. Also, a lot of the Nordic countries are more like we're looking how the situation is evolving before we make a decision. And I also think that Belgium is doing that. And also, I talked about this whole thing with a friend, and I was like thinking that some countries would maybe still join the competition this year, even if, like, I don't know, 5, 10, or more countries are like, look, Israel's in, we're out. I think that some countries would be like, that are 10 or 15 or 5 countries less to compete with for the victory. So I think that if some countries really want to win, that there maybe would still join, even if Israel's in the competition, just to have more shot of winning the Eurovision Song Contest, because a lot of people won't vote for Israel, even though they had a lot of votes the last years. So I was like, I can see countries do that for that reason. I don't know if they would do that, but maybe that's just my strategic brain. Um, I don't know. I was really thinking like maybe some countries think that way. I don't know. She was like, no, no. And I was like, you can't. I mean, I don't know. Like, if you have 5 or 10 or 7 countries that are out because of certain country, like, that are less countries to compete with. Because would Israel win the Eurovision even if they're still in it? Like, I mean, that would be the end of Eurovision, but I don't know. It was like a thought in my brain that I had. And I just, since I thought that, I cannot unthink that. And I don't know if it's a thing or not. Like, but I can see countries think that way. Some countries, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I don't know what you guys think of the situation, but that were my thoughts and how the situation is this far, or how do you say that? It's a touchy subject, and it's an important subject, and I really hope that the EBU does really think this through, because if not, and if they make a weird decision, then it will have the future of the competition like at a fine thread. So yeah, I don't know what will happen, but that is what's happening so far. So thank you for watching. I also have a Dutch podcast if you're interested in that, and I try to make daily videos on social media. So if you like this video or this channel, be sure to check that out. And I see you in the next one next week. So thank you for watching, and I hope you liked it. Bye.